Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Michael Carbone. I'm a business and immigration attorney in Staten Island, New York. Today, I want to talk about the Trump administration's decision to end a program that automatically issued social security numbers to individuals who recently obtained work authorization. Now, before I dive into this topic, if you have any questions or you want to start a conversation, please drop a comment below. Otherwise, if you want to set up a formal legal consultation with me, visit us at carboneattorneys.com. We have a button in the top right corner of our website. Click it, fill it out, and we'll get back to you as soon as possible. So back in 2017, there was a program created called the Enumeration Beyond Entry program. And this essentially allowed the Social Security Administration to communicate with DHS, the Department of Homeland Security, and more specifically, U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services, USCIS. What this program did is it allowed individuals who were applying for work authorization or naturalization to check off a box and have the Social Security Administration either issue a Social Security number and card or update your Social Security records if you recently became a U.S. citizen. As of March 2025, the Trump administration secretly ended this program. What we're dealing with now is that when you get your work authorization card in the mail, you are no longer getting a Social Security card as well. By ending this program and preventing the Social Security Administration from issuing these cards, keep in mind, these are lawful Social Security numbers. These are lawful individuals who were granted work authorization. They should get those Social Security cards as quick as possible so they can get working. By ending this program, the burden is now placed on the individual and the Social Security Administration field offices. So there's an anticipated increase of between 60,000 and 70,000 visits to the field offices on a weekly basis. In addition, ending this program has increased the cost of generating Social Security cards from $8 to $56 to accommodate the in-person visits. So what does this mean for you? If you are an individual who recently got work authorization or you recently became a US citizen, you need to set up an appointment at a field office. Normally, people will make a phone call and try to set up an appointment, but that is not a good idea. The reason being, there is such a backlog and so many people calling that you might often wait several hours before you get a representative on the phone. So what you want to do is set up an appointment online. I will include the link to set up an online appointment, but you essentially want to set up your appointment so that when you show up, you're already booked and they can get you situated properly when you go to the field office. Alternatively, if you don't want to set up an appointment online, you can fill out the Social Security form known as SS5 and show up to a field office with the appropriate documentation. In both instances, you do want to bring your work authorization card, your naturalization certificate, and your passport. That will help facilitate getting that Social Security card as quickly as possible. So whether you choose to do this process online or show up in person, as soon as you get that card in the mail and as soon as you get that naturalization certificate, you want to act very quickly because you don't want to have to wait to get that Social Security card. If you are working and you want to update your records or you want to work for the first time with the work authorization, your new employer will need your Social Security number and a copy of the card. So you want to get that processed as quickly as possible. So ultimately, if you're wondering where your Social Security card is, this is the reason why it is not in the mail right now. So that's it. That's the video for today. If you like this video and you want to see more, please like, subscribe, and I'll keep making them.